And now, please welcome BRP Executive Vice President, Global Product Strategy, Monsieur Bernard Guy.
What do you think of my ride? Eh? Looks like a custom build, but that's the new 2025 Defender Max Lone Star Cab. Bolster seats, air conditioning, power windows, JL audio soundroof, it has it all. But for 2025, Can-Am went black on black all around for a classy, sinister look, complete with factory tinted windows. And folks, that's not cheap film. The tint is baked right into the glass, so you never have to worry about scratching or peeling. Now that's Can-Am premiumness. Just like the new larger 15-inch cast aluminum wheels that look like they mean business. Speaking of which, you know that in the U-Trek category, the high horsepower premium cab market is booming, and Can-Am is a big driver of that growth because we understand premium like nobody else. Premiumness is also in the details, like door locks, now standard on all our cab models. I figured you'd like this one. And for 2025, we're also adding an electronic speed limiter right across the entire Defender lineup to ease jobs like spraying. So, more luxury, more convenience, more of what you love about the Can-Am Defender. Now, let's crank up the speed a little more and head even further off-road. In the rec sports segment, the Maverick X3 remains a key pillar of Can-Am's success, including taking us to the podium at Dakar 6 years in a row. It's built to handle any adventure you can dream up. And what Ryder told us they've been dreaming of is a 64-inch high-end vehicle for performance trail riding. Well, we love making dreams come true. And the 2025 Can-Am Maverick XDS with semi-active smart shock technology plus upgraded Fox bypass shocks is built to do just that. Now, you already know smart shocks moved the goalposts when we first introduced it back in 2020. Up to 200 adjustments per second, acting on both compression and rebound, and from full soft to full firm in 17 milliseconds, delivering a beast of a ride with a mind of its own. But up to now, this was only available if you were riding on 72-inch or wider. Well, now in 2025, fans of our 60-inch wide Mavericks will get their first taste of all that smart shock magic. It delivers the best of all worlds: extreme bump cornering, extreme bump capacity, improved cornering, superior comfort, and VIP access to tight trails and technical terrain. Now, since we're already in Maverick territory, last year, Can-Am unleashed a beast, the highest performance side-by-side to ever hit the dirt, the one-of-a-kind Maverick R. With its fabulous Rotax 99T engine, the most powerful in the industry at 240 horsepower, fitted to a unique dual-clutch transmission with totally radical tall-knuckle suspensions that made everyone do a double take, plus a slew of other innovations and feats of engineering. The Maverick R has redefined off-road performance. In fact, if you want some more proof, just this past Friday, the Maverick R not only swept the Turbo Pro class at the Vegas to Reno, a 550-mile point-to-point extreme race, but it also took the win in the open class and took the overall. So how about that? So in short, we blew the doors off with the ultimate sport side-by-side. Now in 2025, we're gonna blow 4 doors off. Introducing the Can-Am Maverick R Max. Now we figured, why should only 2 people have all the fun that the Maverick R delivers? Now you can tap into all that power, performance, comfort, and connectivity with more of your friends along for the ride. What a beauty. And believe me, it goes through nasty whoops as if they weren't even there, thanks to the longer wheelbase. In fact, in our test track, it clocks the quickest lap times ever recorded of any side-by-side. But of course, we did a little more than just stretch it and add 2 seats and doors. Given the larger size and the increased overall load, we also beefed up the transmission and lowered the low gear. But again, looks-wise, it's a stunner. And by the way, for model year 25, all Maverick Rs will feature black tall knuckles and top suspension arms. And all XRS packages will be available in 3 color combinations to choose from, including this gorgeous new dusty navy color combo. So now you can show off exactly the way you want to. So from adding brawn to your workday, to conquering the desert, to playing in the mud, whatever you get up to, this year, more than ever, Can-Am side-by-sides are built to do it all. Now, if there's one word that defines our Can-Am ATV story in recent years, it's momentum. Since model year 23, we've revamped the lineup with the all-new Renegade 7E and 110 EFI, and given our Outlander 850 and 1000R a nice makeover. Then, just 6 months later, we introduced a totally new platform with the Outlander 500 and 700. I'm sure you'll agree that we've been the most active manufacturer in the industry. And you know what? We're not out of horsepower yet. How about an all-new Outlander 850 and 1000R big bore platform? And who better to join me for this momentum occasion than one of our most dedicated Can-Am rider, the one and only Ostercruiser.
Hey Bernard, hey everyone. I am freaking excited to be with all you tonight for this big launch. I gotta say though, this is the cleanest I've ever been after riding an Outlander.
Well, yeah, you clean up pretty well. That's for sure. Now, you're a mud rider that throws everything you can think of at your Outlander when you're riding. So I'm happy to have you here to share with us what you think of the new platform. So, did it live up to your expectations?
Bernard, it freaking blew me away.
That's what I like to hear. So let's get into it. Delivering unrivaled performance, unmatched suspension and handling, and signature Can-Am design and technology. The new Outlander big bore platform reinforces the word on the street that,
or in the mud holes,
of course, that Can-Am continues to lead the way at all. No half measures here. We're talking industry-leading horsepower, torque, and towing capacity. Plus, just to seal the deal, class-leading suspension travel too.
Yes, they've definitely earned those industry-leading bragging rights. Starting right from the heart, this platform pushes peak performance over the top with a new Rotax engine, giving it that industry-leading horsepower boost you just mentioned, Bernard. The double overhead cam 999cc V-twin makes this the first ATV to push horsepower into the triple digits at 101. This gives the new 1000R the fastest acceleration in the industry, hands down. And trust me, I put it to the test and this thing is an animal.
And you'll also find this same power plant fueling the 850cc category with a detuned version, generating a category-leading 82 horsepower. That's 4 more horses than its predecessor. We totally overhauled the transmission with addition of pre-selectors, so you never have to rock the vehicle into gear. And we fitted it with our latest P-drive clutch, paired to a new dual roller driven pulley so that you can look forward to instant response and rock solid reliability.
Now, since we're riding on all that power, of course that calls for next level suspension and handling. To push performance and comfort to the next level, Can-Am redesigned the front and rear suspensions with new arched A-arms, delivering a massive 12 inches of travel in the back and close to 11 inches in the front. As far as ground clearance, we've got almost a foot and an impressive 13 inches on the XMR. So go ahead and crawl over whatever's in your way with no worries.
Now, another big chapter of the Outlander story in model year 25 is the impressive range of accessories available. And good news, most of the accessories we've introduced a little over a year ago on the Outlander 500 and 700 are also compatible. At the front, you'll find the same drop-down, the same storage compartment, which offer all the same link possibilities, while at the rear, a new link removable storage box comes standard.
And there's a new 87-liter link cargo box that marries perfectly to the bottom of the rear drop-down to make use of the available space and keep the center of gravity as low as possible.
Now, let's take a look at some of the features that are specific to your baby, the new Outlander XMR.
With pleasure. The Can-Am engineers rode along with me to figure out how they could push their designs even further. And here's what they brought back from it. A major improvement. You can see they've repositioned the engine air intake and CVT vents, moving them up higher and centering them on the vehicle so it keeps breathing even when I'm up to my neck. Plus, a next-gen rad relocate helps keep the rad up out of the nasty stuff, and the cover flips forward to make it really easy to access.
We've also relocated the front bumper and added a 3,500-pound winch with synthetic rope. With the winch positioned higher on the vehicle, it's ready to roll whenever you get stuck in the muck.
That's also when you'll appreciate the new rear rack. In addition to giving you a place to attach your favorite Link accessories, it comes with integrated handles that you can use, or should I say your buddies can use, when you're stuck in those tough spots. If you're looking for even more leverage beyond the standard mud strap, Can-Am added this unique new J-hook handlebar curved on the ends for maximum grip. Now, Can-Am even went as far as fitting a lower low gear on the XMR to make sure that we can get those new 30-inch XPS Swamp King XL tires turning no matter how thick the mud gets. So to sum it all up, I personally believe that Can-Am has built the smoothest riding, best shifting, most powerful, easiest to maintain, and most feature-packed Outlander XMR to date. This is the kind of stuff that keeps Can-Am ahead of the pack in off-road technology, and I can't wait for you to get a hold of this thing.
Well, Asta, I know you could talk about... I know we could talk about mud riding all day, but we got another vehicle here to talk about that deserves some serious attention, and that will take us over to the trails with this all-new Outlander XTP.
Yes, we've got Fox Podium QS3 piggyback gas shocks here and aggressive 27-inch XPS Trail King 2 tires on 14-inch aluminum wheels. And great news, the XTP package now features Visco 4-lock, Can-Am's exclusive fully automatic and manual lockable front diff. It was introduced on the XMR, and now you'll find it on all the premium packages, including the XT and Limited.
Speaking of the Limited package, right there, it also features Can-Am's iRes 10.25 touchscreen display, the largest of the industry. Many of you are familiar with it. Just connect your smartphone and tap into your music, BRP Go off-road maps, drive mode settings, and more.
Then crank up the new optional 100-watt audio system and enjoy your favorite tunes while you nail those trails.
All summed up, we're looking at the largest update to the Outlander platform in Can-Am history. We're talking more than 95% new parts.
Absolutely freaking awesome.
Industry-leading power, all new clutching to get that power to the ground, confidence-inspiring handling and ride. You'll be more comfortable than ever sitting on the other side of those monster mud holes or at the next trail marker, waiting for someone else to catch up.
Well, Bernard, it's been a blast. But I'm going to head out, I'm going to find some muskeg, and I am going to bury this thing.
That's kind of good idea. Because we're about to head on road. It's been super fun sharing the stage with you. We'll see you again soon. I'll see you again shortly.